to move now to the next section, and as we have very few minutes left for the webinar, I'll try to speed up a little bit. So my name is Adrien Ferial. I'm responsible for the technical team of eDelivery, and as such, we are providing many different services to support the uptake and promote of eDelivery. We have different pillars such as specification, software, and operation services. And I'm going now to introduce some of them quite briefly. I will mainly focus on the software in the beginning. So as we explained, eDelivery is indeed a specification, and for it, you can find multiple different products. To become a product conformant to the eDelivery ES4 specification, vendors have to run what we call the conformance testing. And we offer such service to the vendors, and already many of them have already executed and are now declared conformant to the eDelivery ES4 profile. Different vendors, but also different technologies. We have in this list technologies such as Java, but also .NET technology and also Perl. So in case that one vendor doesn't really fulfill all your constraints, you can always contact another one and find basically what you need. Among this solution, there is one which is a dummy bus, and this solution is a software open source created and maintained by the European Commission. So that's part of the services that we run here at the Commission. We maintain and operate dummy bus. So it supports different technology, different application servers and multiple databases, and it's based on Java. You can download this dummy bus access point on the CEF Digital portal, and you will find the link to the CEF Digital portal at the end of the slides of the webinar that we will send to you. Among other services that we provide a service desk which can answer to your questions, any questions you have related to eDelivery. Feel free to send us an email or contact us through our service desk portal. And today, the service is running 24/7. So any moment you have a question, we can answer to it and help you through the setup of an eDelivery access point. We also provide training services, but only for training and deployment services on site, only for public administrations. And for private sector, what we can do, because we cannot go on site, what we can do is to organize a specific webinar, such as today. In case that you have like specific needs or specific questions, we can organize a discussion or a presentation like today and guide you through the deployment or the setup of an eDelivery access point. And all these services that are presenting are provided for free. We also have what we call a connectivity testing service, which allows you to test your deployed access point against another instance that we operate in the cloud, and to check if your access point is properly configured. So for requesting this service, you just have to send us a request through the email.
Sorry, Adrien, there is a question on what is dummy bus.
Okay, sorry. So dummy bus is an open source implementation of the eDelivery ES4 specification.
So dummy bus is an open source software solution that you can download for free and is maintained by the European Commission.
It's Java based, compatible with Java 7 and Java 8. Supports WebLogic, Tomcat, and Wildfly, and for the databases, it's Oracle and MySQL. It's already available. It's already used in productions in many different domains. So you can already download it from the internet and request for help already. If you want to test, you can already do it. There are other implementations, such as the other one that we presented. I see that Gianluca is referring to Holodeck. That's indeed one other open source solution, also based on Java. We know very well this implementation, but it is as good as Domibus, and you can really feel free to experience other implementations. We are not pushing, especially for Domibus. For us, it's very fine to use any other open source or commercial solutions. The European Commission is just providing Domibus as a sample software to promote eDelivery. But of course, if you select another product which match more your needs or constraints in terms of technologies, please feel free, because all these vendors and solutions are conformant to the eDelivery ASO profile and can exchange the messages together. From Peter Denko, I see a question on is it planned a deployment webinar? So I've just been discussing with a colleague, and we will organize in the next months 3 different webinars. The next one will be planned somewhere in June, so it's not yet organized, but we will soon send an invitation. It will be limited to 10 participants, and we will organize another one in September and another one in October. This deployment webinar is based on a collaboration that we have with Fireware. Fireware allows developers to freely deploy machines in the cloud, and we have prepared eDelivery and Domibus as some kind of Docker image. They call it a generic enabler in Fireware, so that you can easily, in just half an hour or 1 hour maximum, create an account and deploy Domibus. And the Domibus that you will deploy in the cloud will be automatically pre-configured to connect to the connectivity testing instance that we run in the cloud. So when you begin with such a webinar, you just need to have like a computer with Java installed, and that's it. And when you end the webinar, you are already ready, and you can exchange already some AS4 messages. And of course, the great advantages of using products and implementation that are in the list is that you are assured that they are conformant to eDelivery, and you don't need to experience the complexity of AS4. As you saw, AS4 is quite complex, but you really use it as a black box. In the context of EPREL, we have also taken the initiative to contact some vendors from the list that you saw earlier, and we asked them whether they would be interested in supporting specifically EPREL in creating AS4 pilots. So here you can find some contacts that they provided to us. You can contact them, take the initiative to contact them, and then you would be able to find an agreement to support you in the setup on AS4, the EPREL project. So